Good afternoon, keepers of the cash. Gary B, the Casual Comic Guy here, and today is new comic book day, and of course I have my haul all ready to present to you. You guys can see what I got. You can tell me what you got in the comments below, and we'll see if we got anything good. Now, this week did end up being a heavier week than I anticipated. I got more books than I thought were going to come out. Not disappointed. Just it was a kind of a wow week for other than what I was expecting. But first up, picked up one of these. So, if you guys don't know what these are, we'll open this up here. This is a page color guide, right? So, it's called the Owl card, and it shows the page quality, right? The whiteness level. So, I'll give you a quick look, and you can use this, comparing it to the inside of your books, especially if you're collecting older books, and see what kind of grade they might get when you send it in, whether it's going to be white pages, off-white pages, yellow pages. And so it's got a good scale in the back. You'll pay $2.50, $3 for the card, and little insert, but that's the Owl card if you guys have never heard of it. Alright, first up this week, we have Fortnite Marvel Zero War number 2. My kid plays Fortnite, so I get him these codes. He likes the Spider-Man stuff, so I'm a good dad. I get it for him. Next up, we have Captain Carter, and what a killer cover that is. This is issue number 4. Just a beautiful cover. Absolutely love this cover. And then Captain Carter again, another great cover. Both covers I really like for different reasons. I just like this presentation, and looks really cool. Next up on the docket, we have Captain Marvel, and this cover is amazing with Binary, the Daily Bugle headline, Carol Danvers right there. Just I don't know, this cover I really dig. Now this other cover, it's okay, not great. I mean, the art's good, but I don't really care for the costume. But there you go, Captain Marvel. Next up, guys, we have Spider-Man 2099 Exodus, and I had to go with this border cover. One, because I just love this 2099 Black Widow costume. I think it looks great, and big Black Widow fan, so waiting to read all this when I have them all. Next up, we have Savage Avengers with the Predator cover and Black Widow taking them on, so there you go. Can't wait for the Predator mag. I've really enjoyed the Alien series so far by Marvel, so I'm really hoping for a really good Predator one as well. And definitely looking forward to that movie on Hulu Plus. Alright guys, next up, Savage Avengers, and this is the A cover. You have Elektra and Deathlock right there. So really cool. And just more Savage goodness. If you guys have noticed, they've been putting out more and more Savage books, or maybe that's just the ones I buy, but Savage is making a comeback. You heard it here first. Next up, Eve of Judgment, and I had to get the Garson cover. I might pick up another one too and just not touch this one, but I really like the Garson covers. I think they're really well done, and his covers you can just keep looking at, always find something new. Next up, Belit and Valeria, Swords vs. Sorcery, 3 of 3. Not a series I have a lot of hope for. I'm pretty sure that they trashed it in the writing, and but I'm going to read it because it's Belit and Valeria, even though they probably completely bastardized those characters and didn't do them any justice. But what are you going to do? This cover, though, this cover is great. If the story is anywhere as good as this cover, great. But I'm not expecting that. Ablaze has a way of disappointing me. And especially when I looked inside and it looks like they're just going for the cheap thrills aspect of the story instead of taking the characters seriously. So I'm hoping for the best. Next up, Immortal Red Sonja and David Nakayama cover, issue number 4. Like I said, a Savage week, but I think I saved the best savageness for the very final book. Alright, Nomad, the Unconquerable. Now this is a book I saw on Small Town Collectibles channel when he was doing his weekly roundup. A book I didn't know was coming out, but one I had to get as soon as I saw Jimmy talking about it. This seemed right up my alley. Fantastic cover. And this whole cover gives me Elmuric vibes, like from the Robert E. Howard story, which is basically like a cross between Conan and John Carter of Mars. Takes place on a planet with this savage hero, and that's kind of what this reminds me of. Now, the story's probably nothing like that, but I took a peek inside, really dig the art, really dig this cover, and Nomad just sounds great. The Unconquerable. Next up, we have Frank Frazetta's Death Dealer, and this is, of course, the Thor homage. All right, instantly recognizable, so I had to get the homage cover. And then we had Death Dealer #3 again. So just a great cover there. Absolutely beautiful. And this wraps up this 3-story arc. And this was put out by Opus. And then, of course, the Frazetta cover. If there's a Frazetta, you got to get the Frazetta. The Frazetta is amazing. Look at that. How incredible is that? The mood, the atmosphere, just the detail. Amazing. All right, next up, guys, we have these 2 books. They're a one-shot from a series that caught me by surprise. It was absolutely amazing. We're talking about Barbaric. That first 3-issue arc was incredible. Can't wait for the next 3-issue arc. But this is the one-shot, the Harvest Blades. So really cool cover there. You got Owen's face here. You got the axe here staring out. Looks really cool. But the best cover of Barbaric was this one here, where he just looks completely savage, a little Conan-esque, and this is probably going to be my first read. I can't wait to read. Barbaric is just incredible. Like I said, I can't say enough. Those first 3 issues were fantastic. Can't wait to read them. Can't wait to, you should read them. Can't wait to read this one. So, one shot, which I didn't know was coming out. I already signed up for the sequel, but just great stuff. But that's it, guys. That's my haul for this week. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And that's it for now, guys. Until next time, keep it casual. Attention all, use channel sponsor Rogue Trader at theroguetraderutah.com and my code KEEPITCASUAL for 10% off your comic cleaning and pressing needs. Remember, when submitting your books to be graded, use a trusted professional.